been a minute. I just wanted to go over a couple of things. I was in the blizzard out there in Nebraska, Wyoming area. I got a couple of clips that I want to share with you guys at some point in time eventually, because the aftermath was crazy. But while I was out there, and I'm not sure if you guys remember that one video I did where I was showing you my 2 GPS that I have, my company's GPS and also my GPS that I use. And so something happened, right? Take a look at this. All right, hold on. Let me grab it real quick. If you guys remember, yeah, this is it right here. So, long story short, I was showing the driver something, and the wind was still kicking up outside. It basically blew the GPS out my hand. That's what happened. So yeah, it blew the GPS out my hand, and yeah, this is what happened. It fell right on the ground, and yep. This is their GPS, my GPS, their GPS, my GPS, right? So now, basically, I'm doing this story I'm doing this clip because I just wanted to go over a couple things here with this GPS, because like I swear by this GPS. Like, I never knew how dependent I was on this GPS until I did not have it. Our old GPS, Qualcomm, had a specific feature that the Germin has, my personal GPS, had at that time, but it did it better. It did it better than the Qualcomm. Now we have what's this thing called? It's Copilot. Garbage, in my opinion, in my personal opinion. Not user friendly. Even for somebody who's tech savvy and everything like that. Maybe because I'm an iPhone user or something. I don't know. Like, I spoke to a couple of drivers at the terminal. They expressed the same thing as well too. Like, it's not the best. So yeah, I pulled the trigger, and yeah, I gotta charge this onto the game because this thing is very, very important to me. I can pretty much show like some really helpful tips and tricks with this thing that would help any new driver coming out here feel 10 times more comfortable just being out here in general. Like, the Garmin has just like any other trucking GPS, you have like a cell phone capability feature where you can set up a plan with your service provider if you want that excessive freeness to, access all the applications, download all the resources that you need on there. Like, I'm not sure exactly for Rand McNally, because the reason why I say Garmin is pretty much the best for the GPS part is I'm not sure about the headsets or anything. I've yet to try those out. Yeah, and even if I do get the headsets, I'm not gonna pay out of pocket for that. I have ways in which to acquire tools out here without spending money like that. That I can explain as well too later on. So yeah, it's a great GPS. I would advise anybody, if they're just coming out here, and you're not that comfortable with, say for example, you're in a congested area, things like that, populated areas, things like that. It it was a game changer for me when I started utilizing it and using the features and everything from that, because I came from a tech background. Basically, it provided me with a sense of comfort, like as if to say I'm in my own car or something like that, my personal vehicle or something like that. So what it monitors, because if you saw back on the screen there, let me show you. Just by the display on the box, you can see everything that it provides. So it shows your speed, the speed limit on the road that you're traveling. You can put a mile marker here, your distance to your destination, your ETA, right? And this split screen right here, this is what you're traveling on. This is an image of your truck, and like right here, it shows like a bird's eye view of your destination in full like satellite view. You don't get that with this though. You get some of it with this, but this to me like is detailed to a point where it makes it like too easy at times. And there's some other features in here as well too. You see this ellipsis radio button right here. When you tap on this, you know, you can go into settings and you can add multiple things. Like what I typically add is I typically add like rest stops, truck stops, as a display view, like where you have right here. And what was my third option again? I think my third option was like traffic lights, like with cameras and stuff like that. So I know once I'm at that particular traffic light or traffic stop, I'd basically come to a complete stop, basically, is what I'm saying. Like this GPS is different. So yeah. So I'm about to swap them out right now. I'm about to take that guy out and replace it with a new one. I wonder if there's gonna be like any differences, because my old one was the original OTR 800. The year prior they had like, the year after that they had the 805, and then they had the 810, and then I believe either the 815 or they just jumped straight to the 820. Don't quote me. I don't keep up with. It's like every year everybody's trying to do the Apple iOS thing, like bigger, better. Every year we gotta make more money, when all they have to do is software versus hardware and give us the new software that we need to be able to be efficient in utilizing the devices that they have. Even though the 800 that I had, perfect. If you guys see one on the market and you want to get one on this at a cheaper rate, because I'm gonna try and fix this one right here. I'm gonna see if I can have someone change the screen once I get home, and I don't know, I'll probably sell it for like a couple bucks, if it's profitable, because I gotta find out how much it's gonna cost just to fix it. So yeah, it's, if you see it doesn't have to be the brand new one, like I said, because once it's connected to your network, like me right now, I have a 5G hotspot in here, because like I video game, I'm a gamer as well too, and my GPS is constantly connected to it, so anytime it needs to update, it updates by itself, without me messing with it or anything like that. So that's kind of like a tips and tricks as well too. You can get 5G hotspot. It's plug and play basically from two places so far that I know of. Verizon, but they're not really the best, and then T-Mobile, even though I have Verizon right now for now, but T-Mobile is the better choice, especially for the hotspot. But all right, guys, I'll give you guys an update, let you know how this whole thing is turning out. And yeah, I'll probably do an in-depth video of like some of the stuff that I use with this GPS to kind of help me be safe out here. All right, take care. Peace.